There you are. Let's go climbing. Well, hey guys, so here we are. We're at Lake Tahoe. You see a good bit way out there, and down there is what's called Emerald Bay. Now, you'll recall from my previous vlog, this is going to be the second part of a two-part vlog series on how to do photography when you're out and about exploring, traveling, etc., etc. It's kind of a bad title, isn't it? But I keep forgetting what the actual title is, so I have to make it up new every time, and that's kind of the gist of it. So that's all you're getting from me today. So what I want to talk about today, two things. One, when you're getting up early in the morning and you're headed out for an exciting day of photography and adventure and exploring, one of the things you want to make sure that you do is take your time. Take your time in the morning, because nothing is worse than driving an hour, 2 hours away, 2 hours in my case today. Right now, I mean, we're about 2 hours away from Reno, maybe a little bit less, I don't know. And got all the way out here and remembered my jacket, but I forgot my sweatshirt. And I was taking my time. See, even when you take your time, you're still gonna make mistakes. So rule of thumb, just go slow, okay? It's still gonna be beautiful when you get there. Case in point. Second thing, so yesterday I said don't go where all the tourists go, because you're gonna get the same shots that everybody else has got. So my rule number 138 is break your own rules. This is one of the most photographed places in California. You've probably seen it on the internet a bazillion times. Emerald Bay, you know, the jewel of Lake Tahoe. Well, you know, it's called the jewel of Lake Tahoe for a reason. I think it's called the jewel. You know, I don't even know if it's called that. So never mind. But hey, there's a reason why this is one of the most photographed places in the world. It's beautiful. So don't be afraid to break your own rules. All right. Yesterday I felt like all I did was drive around from one place to another, just in the car. I've spent $5 to park here all day, and I think that's what I may just do. I mean, let's take a look around here real quick. Not a bad place to spend a day, right? And oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Look down there. See the waterfalls? Yeah. We'll go down there in a little bit. All right. So right now I'm set up just a good overlook of the bay itself. I love a lot about what's going on here in the setting, but one of the things that I'm not too keen on right now is the lighting. As you can see, it's squaring my eyes, hence my squinting. And I'm shooting with a really wide angle lens at 11 millimeters, and that's going to cause some light leaks to slip into the ring, to the lens, which is not something I want. For those of you who are interested, stopping down to your lowest stop will help that avoid f/22. But I'm going to go for a long exposure and see if I can't streak out those clouds over there. All right, see what we do. Okay, so I'm out and about today. It looks like I'm about to head down a 1 mile hike, which is really not all that far, but it does look like it's going to be down. And going down is always the hard part. But we'll get there when we get there, won't we? All right, let's head along. Hey guys, here's another look from where we were just at, taking some photos. I think I was, well, no, I was way up there. You can't really see it, that tree's in the way, but wow, you know, what a great view. The little island down there. Tell me if you guys don't think that looks almost exactly like the island in Crater Lake. I think it's called Wizard Island in Oregon. Check it out and get back with me and let me know. But so far the trail has been easy. Sorry for sniffling so much. I'm trying to help y'all not see my boogers. I hope it's working. But you can see by the nature of the trail, I mean, look at it. Not exactly serious hiking here. Real easy. Ooh, wow, it kind of opened up a little bit more. Yeah. But I imagine with all the gear on my back, this is going to be a bear to climb back out of here. And that is why we go to the gym. Thank you, Coach Silas, Coach Joe, Coach Jay, Coach Stephanie, Coach Nick, Coach all you guys. Y'all are great. And because I go and complain and mumble and moan about what y'all make me do, I'm able to not worry about if I'm going to survive this. Not a bad looking place. There's a 10-degree difference, I would guess, between standing right here by the cold water and standing in the sunshine over there on the beach. Still feels good though. Okay, really important right now not to break rule number 1. Don't do anything stupid. Trying really hard. You know, I guess one of the main differences between doing photography and taking snapshots is, you know, snapshots are not really an art form, whereas photography is not only an exercise in science, but it is also that creative outlet that is an art form. The difference between snapshots and photography is the same difference between keeping a diary and, say, journaling. One is just kind of a record of what's happening, and one is something far more intimate. Expressing emotion, feeling, awe, beauty. So when I'm taking a photograph, I really want to ask myself, you know, what is this story here? How does this make me feel? How do I expect it to make other people feel? And sometimes the way you do that is by stepping away from the camera altogether and just being present in the moment. And that really is the difference between any sort of art and whatever non-art form its cousin may have. Is, are you present in the moment? And if you trouble yourself to come all the way out to a place like this, how can you walk away from the experience without giving yourself to that moment? This will be, in all likelihood, probably the only time in my entire life that I'll be here, that I'll be sitting on this rock, that I'll be able to take in this view. And just be in awe that for whatever small fraction of a moment I have in this universe, I'm here at this place right now. Where you are watching this video is where you're at right now. You know, give yourself to that moment. That is the beauty of art, is finding yourself, that self-exploration, opening yourself up for others to get a look inside of who you are, and also being open to looking into the inside who everyone else is. How does this place connect me to those who came before? You know, what was it like for the first people who crossed over a land bridge or crossed over the ocean and saw this place? What human eye saw this place for the very first time? And did they stop and say, wow, is that where our notion of divine comes from? It's just awe, the self-awareness to know that there's something bigger than us and we get to participate in it. I hope so. I hope so. And maybe that's all that faith can say is, I hope so. How's this for mindfulness and relaxing and getting off that freeway. Whew. All that running, we still missed the flag. Well, I guess I'll enjoy a day in Dallas. Texas. I hate Texas.